in at the point. And for the Knicks, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's DiVincenzo. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Brunson. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
And it's good for two.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's White. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Well, you love to see this level of aggression from Kristaps Porzingis, daring the defense to foul him.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line. 2 shots.
No good on that one. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
8.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Holiday. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Bogdanovic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, I'll tell you, the defense can't stop that. Bogdanovic with the ridiculous delivery.
Down low. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Count it. Brown's got 5 points.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
2 minutes.
Here's Hartenstein.
2 minutes.
That one off the back iron and out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's White. It's deflected. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Driving to the basket. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
New York calls timeout. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Pritchard. Shots blocked. Pass to McBride. lays it up and in.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Tillman, back to Tatum. Pulls it from the top of the key. Achua with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hard against Tatum. Sims, the pass to Achua. Out to the right wing. Here's Sims. Can't hit from in close.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown against Burks. The drive by Brown. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
That one's good. Sims. Tatum way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Drew Holiday out there with Derek White. And it's Hauser in at the 3, a small forward. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge, Brian.
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Hauser. Now Holiday. Out to Horford. 4 on the clock. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Holiday. Out to Horford. Launches a 3. The Knicks with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
White, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Achua. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein comes in for Sims. And it's Josh Hart in for Achua. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
The kick out to White. Fires the three, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
White against DiVincenzo. To the middle. Outside Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
This guy is so cagey. Jalen Brunson gets that defender off their feet with the pump fake. So good.
And he drops the first. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the paint. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got 5 points.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
White against DiVincenzo. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Brunson, Bogdanovich, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovich's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Hart. Here's White. The rebound by Burks. Outside Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp. Sharp has the spacing. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hart against Brown. Deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. It's stolen by Hart. To the inside. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. The finish! And Brown with the stuff.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 16 inside. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Tatum against Bogdanovic. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Brunson against Holiday. To the inside. Bogdanovic. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Holiday. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Holiday's got 6 points.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Great D that time from Porzingis.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
White can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for New York. 6-point game. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Achua comes in for Bogdanovic. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. To the left wing. Here's Hauser. Buries it from 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Burks. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Achua for 3. The Knicks keep it alive. Fires for 3. McBride can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Hauser. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. McBride passes to Hart. Outside Burks. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Burks has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. And it's good. 2 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Burks. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
44.
Holiday passes to Hauser. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3-point goal.
Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McBride. Pass to Sims. To the middle. And Pritchard pulls it down. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Hart. Hauser, that's good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Hart. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Knicks up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Right in Brown is the 2 and the 3. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 5, down low. Goes up off the inbound. Tatum can't hit.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Burks passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kevin?
Outside Holiday from downtown. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Brunson looks it over to the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside White. Back to Brown. The fadeaway. The rebound by Burks. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo against White from the high post. Here's Bogdanovich. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Brunson against Holiday. Outside, Brown.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
To the right side. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston.
Substitution. Kristaps Porzingis.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. Puts up the 8-footer. It's Tatum working inside.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Here's Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 3-point Knick lead.
Boy, you love the rising fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Here's Brunson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in, so he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Knocked away, all by himself. Up the floor, here's Hartenstein. And again, the Knicks missing.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
No one covering. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
And the Knicks call time here. They're in front by 3. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
New York, no good that time either. The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's now just a 1-point Knick lead.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either. Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday to take the lead. They get it back, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Back to Hart. Pass to White from behind the arc. Chua with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Boston on offense. It's a 1-point game. Tatum against Chua. Tatum can't hit. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And it's in.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Money from deep.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Brunson passes to Hard. Outside Brunson. Pass to Achua. Count it!
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Knicks lead 68-66.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.